God dang YouTube. Dun 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 dun. All my plans at work for December has been ruined, but it also turns out to be a good this year. Wait, what? Why did it get ruined? Oh no. Who screwed you over? Who do we need to give coal for Christmas? Oh no. Who do I need to deliver coal to? Like one piece of charcoal. Oh, that's not good. Ay, ay, ay. Well, you can't. Hopefully, you can't have it worse than him. You know, we can be happy with that, maybe. No, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Oh.
Involving the whole Johnny Somali criminal trial, but this court hearing that we're talking about today is actually a completely separate
trial. Well, I was planning shifts and work after the original Christmas plan, but they changed some delivery, etc. Oh no. Oh yeah, no, that's not fun. Oh. But this means I'm off 25 December and 1st January. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. That's good. Not thankfully there's Christmas every. I know Christmas means a lot for people, but like thankfully there's Christmas every year. Thankfully. So, you know, I believe in you. God, I feel bad though. Well, that sucks. It's like 6 years ago since I tried that. Aw. If there's any consolation, every time I have celebrated Christmas, every time, whenever I got home, I went live. I was like, woo! Aw. Yeah, work hard. Ush, 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 ush. So, Johnny Somali perjured himself in court. I don't know why.
This court hearing that we're talking about today is actually a completely separate trial than the main one that we've been covering.
Oh, yeah. Is it the one he kind of
so we
charged?
now are about to walk into the...
You've been alone most of the times these days because of work? Oh, but is it kind of peaceful? Hi, Frizzy. Hi. How was your day? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do this. There we go. How was your day? Did you have a... God, there we go. Did you have a good day? Oh. It is, but it's still sad in the end. But work is work, yeah. Yeah. Like, tell me what days you're working, and if you need a distraction, I can go live. How is your day? Man, oh my god, I'm so sleepy, and I don't know if it's because I've been walking way too much today. I think I might have overexerted myself. I either walked too much today, or my body is finally relaxing because I'm not in pain because I'm wearing compression socks now because I don't know why. I've had pains in my legs, and my doctor was like, try compression socks, see if that helps. I put them on. I'm so fucking sleepy, dude. And I'm like, why? So I've been yawning for the last like 3 hours, and I'm like, I'm dying, dude. It's good though. Like, my legs feel fucking amazing. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy as well. I just went to sleep more or less. Went to sleep when you went live. I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel I was a little late today. It's my fault. I'm so sorry to wake you all up. I was thinking of maybe like just chilling with a YouTube video or two, and then we can all hit bed early. Oh yeah, I also had a 1 hour drive just for a meeting that took 15 minutes. Didn't we learn from COVID that like most meetings can, you know, we can do this over Discord, we can do this over Zoom, we can do this over like the phone. Good for you, that compression software for you. I hope it works. God. That really sucks, a 1 hour drive just for that. Oh. Oi. Aw. No, I even asked for Teams, but they said no. I would have billed them for 2 hours. I would have been. I learned this the other day. If you have an electrician working at your place, at least in Norway, if the electrician work 45 minutes or like 30 minutes, they will bill you for an hour, but they will also bill you for 1 more hour, because where I was looking at, it would take them 30 minutes to drive out and 30 minutes to drive back to work. So they will literally fucking bill you for 2 hours. And I feel like that's fair. At least I get paid for it, but still, oh god. Yeah, it's just like, if it was like a 30 or 45-minute meeting, fair. But a 15-minute one is like, come on. Your hair looks so shiny and fluffy today, Elfie. I know! I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm stressing less after I got done with the government. My skin is clearing up. My hair is shiny and pretty again. I'm like, Lilifjord, hello! 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 Oh, there has been an update on Johnny Somali, and I really like it. Dude, his trial is getting so fun near. It's gonna be fun. I don't know why I find so much joy to this. Thank you, Frizzy, for giving us sub to Bremer. Welcome, Bremer. Welcome, you're part now. You can never leave, you know that? You're one of us now. One of us. While Elfie's saying this while she's stroking her hair. One of us. One of us. Yes, you are. One of us! Press it with caps lock. Oh god, thanks a lot. You shouldn't. Wait, Frizzy or me? Wait, what? Shouldn't what? Man, we're all too sleepy. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, can that be a big one? There we go. One of us. One of us. Oh yeah, Frizz. Oh. Oh, how cozy. Every time my hair is perfect, I just, oh. I see it when I edit videos as well. I'm like, oh my god, I'm stroking my hair a lot, but it's just like, oh, it's so nice to touch. I'm like, it's so pretty, it's so, it's so beautiful. Why do I have a loose here? Oh no, it was not loose. Forget it. No, I touch your hair as well. Yeah, I get it. Because it's, it's purr. It's so fucking smooth. It's so shiny today. I need to stop. But I'm most likely to mess it up a bit. Yeah, but you know. If I have shorter hair, my hair gets way curlier. Now it's just like wavy, natural wavy. But whenever it rains, you might have noticed it on stream, on this side, every time I wear my hair up, I have like a, like, there's like one curl, dude. I don't know, there's one fucking curl. I have one baby curl that just, I see it in so many of my videos. I see the one fucking curl. I'm like, oh my god, why? Stay down or grow out. It just doesn't wanna, I don't know why. I love to touch it. I love to touch my bald head as well. It's a thing, you know? It's a thing. He's starting to get there on top. Oh, it's a race to the moon. No, apologies. Apologies. Elfie's ashamed. Elfie does not act like this. I'm not a biatch. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I acknowledge my faults. First man to the moon? No. Oh, you know what? I have a friend. I'm not even, dude. I have a friend. Like, I think I'm 164 or 63, something around there, right? I have a friend. He's like 2 meters. 2 meters high. I'm 167-ish, something. No, 64, 67, 64, 63. And he, you know, he's racing to the moon. And I said, how is it up there? You know, racing to the moon. And he looked at me dead ass in the eye. And he was like, how is it living in a basement? Because because I'm sure. And I was like, you motherfucker. You have a comeback for me? No! And I didn't have a comeback for the comeback. I was like, I was just angry stomping like a little bunny. I was like, that comeback was real. Because what was I gonna say? Yeah, at least it's like cold out. I don't know. I had zero comebacks. I was like, oh shit, man. Don't burn me at my own game. No. Don't do that to me. I'm cute and I'm tiny. Very compact. Or maybe not as compact, but compact. Certain. I don't know. Oh. No, you know what the worst part about his comeback was? When I didn't have a comeback and I was angry stomping like a cute ass little bunny, he just pat. He fucking head patted me. I was like, what the? No! This makes it worse! Fucking no! I was like, He was just like, it's okay. The struggle I live through every day. Gosh. But the worst part, he did point one thing out to me. He was like, well, on stream, aren't people calling you like the elf? I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. You know, like the Christmas elves. I was like, what the fuck? Huh? No? He was like, yeah, like the tiny ones. Like the tiny one. I was like, motherfucker. It was funny though, you know, with friends. But I was like, what do you mean the Santa's elves? I'm no Santa's elf. I get coal every year. I was just sitting here and I was like, no. I'm no dark little elf with pointy ass shoes. Then he just pushed more salt to the sore. Yeah. He just scraped my wound against the asphalt with a bunch of salt on. So he even had more yeah. Yeah. But did it stop me from messing with him in the future? You know the story about Elf on the Shelf? Hey! What? Elfie on the Shelf? Wait, what? Maybe, you know what? Maybe I need I need to make a Christmas calendar for stream. If I'm gonna be the Elfie on the Shelfie, then I'm gonna make a fucking Christmas calendar for y'all and we're gonna do some shit. My god. Elfie on the Shelfie. Oh my god. Christmas is really my time of the year, isn't it? Oh, sick, yeah. If anybody have any suggestions for what we could put in a stream Christmas calendar, please come with ideas. We could make a channel or a forum. Yeah, We could brainstorm this. We can make something happen. Yep. We did actually. Oh, Francie, do you remember this? A couple of years ago, I actually had like kind of issued Christmas calendar for you. So like one day, I painted a Christmas tree. And then everybody who like subbed got their name a little Christmas ball. And I stuck it on the wall. Elfie on the Shelfie calendar confirmed. You heard it here first. Yeah, but come with ideas though. What's fun to do? We can do something. Oh, let me fucking write it down. Elfie on the Shelfie stream Christmas calendar. Elfie on the Shelf Christmas stream calendar. We could do community games as well as like a Christmas calendar, like, oh my god, we're gonna do something fun. Whoa, we could do that. We could have Discord movie night. Oh my god. Oh, I know. Hold on. There's one Christmas movie that lives rent free in my head. What is it called again? Is it that one? What is it called? Oh, help, it's vacation? No, movie, not Reddit. My... Oh yeah, here we go. God. Oh, this one. Oh shit, that's a funny one. Okay, hold on. You know, some streamers buying those Xmas tree decoration balls where they have rating on people who recently been given bits and gifts and stuff. We could do that. That would be cute. We can watch Dude, Where's My Car? Wait, what? What is that one? Have I watched it? Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's a long time since I've seen. Oh yeah. Man, Ashton Kutcher looked like such a baby. That hairdo. And then... But do you guys have... Okay, question. Have you guys seen this one? I don't know if this is the trailer, but...
To California in the morning, the big vacation, the whole family, Wally World.
If you're thinking of taking the tribe cross country, this is the automobile you should be using.
This is the automobile you should be using.
Why are we flying?
Because getting there is half the fun.
I feel like this guy, when I'm streaming for you guys, watching these madness is half the fun, guys. Oh, you're hearing about pufferfish? Half the fun. And then everything goes around. You can't remember this?
I don't know what they call this.
It's called Help, It's Vacation. I watched this when I was a child. It was the funniest fucking movie.
Stuffed hamburger helper. It does just fine by itself, huh?
You're the gourmet around here, Ed. Okay, let's go. Come on,
Lay off!
Oh, oh my god.
I can't accept a check.
Oh my god.
Vicky, can I help you with that Kool-Aid?
It's such a chaotic movie. Oh, you have seen it before?
Sorry, folks, park's closed. The moose out front should have told you. What?
This is no
Moose
longer
out
a
front.
vacation. It's a quest.
Yeah, they made one in Las Vegas and they made one for Christmas. And the Christmas one, I'm pretty sure like a cat got fried or something. Help, it's vacation. Let's see, can we find all the movies? Because I do remember. Oh my god. Movie. Why are they so hard to find? The Griswold family, yeah. National Lampoon's European Vacation, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Ah, is it this one? Dude, they're so funny. Oh my god. Is it named Dad's Wild Christmas? Something like that. I found the Christmas one. Oh no. What did I do? Oh, they have it on Netflix. Dude, this one, oh my god, I loved it. Oh, I don't know why. It was just something with this. That, it just, yeah. I don't know. It just hit the right way. I don't know why they're funny. But here we go. It's from 1989. Holy shit. For us in Norwegian, Flåklypa is a banger. Yeah, Flåklypa is a banger, but it's not the same laugh. You know the Danish name? Fars fede juleferie. Dude, I'm sure it had so many names.
After vacationing across America and throughout Europe,
Take it, Russ.
this holiday season, the Griswolds are going to play it safe.
Safe.
We're stuck under a truck.
Oh my god.
Oops. They're staying at home.
I give you the Griswold family Christmas tree.
Hope you're not getting sap all over your sweater, Clark.
All Clark wants is a quiet, old-fashioned Christmas.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Got a little knot here. You can work on that.
what he's going to get is the gift
Oh my god, sorry.
that keeps on living.
Merry Christmas.
His family.
We didn't come to impose.
Oh, there's plenty of room.
Do you sleep with your brother? Do you know how sick and twisted that is, Mom? Well, I'm sleeping with your father.
Have you got a kiss for
Well, I'm sleeping with your father. Fucking good, no. Oh, yeah, we also had the julekalender. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's really cat eating the wire, yeah?
You better take a rain check on that, Art. He's got lip fungus they ain't identified yet.
But no holiday
Lip
could ever be
fungus thing.
more deeply touching.
We were gonna call, but Eddie wanted to make it a surprise.
If I woke up tomorrow with my head sewn to the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised than I am right now.
We're really gonna fly down the hill with this stuff.
So
Oh my God.
genuinely moving.
Can I refill your eggnog for you? Drive you out to the middle of nowhere? Leave you for dead?
More truly uplifting.
Oh.
Can I show you something?
I was just browsing.
Or more down to earth.
Merry Christmas!
If Santa is smart, he'll stay well clear of this joint. It's a death trap.
Oh god, the fucking squirrel!
Than Christmas with the Griswolds.
Everybody come out quick! Look at the lights!
Look at the lights!
You to say grace.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag. This is Loki giving me Home Alone vibes. Oh yeah. Oh, I seriously forgot how good this movie was. I know. I'm not even kidding. Every single person where I'm like, have you watched this movie? And they're like, no, we haven't. Then I show them a trailer and they're like, oh fuck, it's that one. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh yeah, that was really funny. I was like, It's so goddamn good.
United States of America.
Oh god.
Let Chevy Chase light up your holidays. National Lampoon's
Rest in
Christmas
peace, Kitty.
Vacation.
That thing had 9 lives. She just spent them all.
You
Oh my god. It's so good. 1989, dude. 10 out of 10. Oh my god. How many other did have there's probably things I haven't seen. I have seen this one. I don't know if I watched the European one. My god, there's so many. Oh, we need to watch some of these, man. They're so good. But yeah, that could be an idea for Christmas calendar. Have a couple of Discord movie nights. If people are up to it, we can watch some Disney. We can watch some Christmas movies, watch some funny movies, watch some slapstick humor, have some fun. I know some people. Oh, we could go Monty Python as well. Dude, Monty Python always a banger. Yes, always a banger. My god. Oh, but yeah, we could. Is that a good thing? Like, we could have movie nights, do some fun things in games, have like some community play nights. And I can see if I can come up with an activity or two we could do. Yeah. Maybe we need to have a baking stream. Watch Elfie make the Christmas cookies. Maybe. Unless we burn them. We will see. We'll figure it out. Oi, Johnny Somali is in trouble again. It's like early Christmas. Apparently he lied in court, dude. His main trial is right around the corner, and he has the balls to lie in court. I could never.
The judge just humiliated Johnny Somali in court after it was extremely obvious he just kept lying in court and thus committed perjury. And this is just an insane update revolving the whole Johnny Somali criminal trial. But
like, does he never give up? Like, never? Like, never.
This court hearing that we're talking about today is actually a completely separate trial than the main one that
Elf
we've
for
been
the Christmas
covering
Kitchen.
for roughly
Exactly.
a year now.
All right, so we now are about to walk into the Johnny Smalley case. Most people don't know about this, but we were lucky enough to get the information from one of the other Korean streamers who essentially was indicted, and now...
Imagine the Korean streamers are like, hey America, hey Canada, hey, come to us. There's a secret trial. Like the people in the trial are telling everybody else so they can fly down and cover it. I don't know if you have that in Norway, but in Denmark we have that special Christmas beer that gets released every 1st November. Yeah, dog. I used to buy 24 cans again once a day. I don't know. Can you find a picture of it? I don't know if I've seen that beer. But I could try it on stream. We could do that. Yes, we could do that. That could be fun.
A bunch of them have to testify, including Johnny Smalley. So, this will be interesting to see what happens.
Up until now, nobody knew about this new trial except for the internal circle of the Korean streamers involved. And this is because Johnny pressed charges on another Korean streamer. And the reason Johnny did so was because Johnny showed the deepfake first, and then Youngman found out there was a deepfake of
I might
him
have seen it then.
making out with Hank, Johnny's friend.
He sent me a message on Steam. Dude, I will be honest with you. I have not been on my PC the whole day. I was in town doing some errands. And then I got home, I ate dinner, and then I have laid on the couch ever since. I can check Steam. Hold on. All I want for Christmas is me. I might need to get a stream ukulele. It's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Knaski Festival. Wait, why? There's a sale now as well. What the fuck? Is there any good games on sale though? Is there? Hold on. Oh, wait. You sent me a message? Where? Oh, there we go. The Steam chat didn't pop up. There, my god, I had to click like fucking forever. Ooh. I don't know. I replied to you. I saw the message. But hold on. What do you mean there's a sale here? It's really good ones. Oh yeah, this one. I think it was supposed to be the original, but they kind of remade it. I'm not sure. Frambo. Subnautica. I could see why. Terminus. Atomic Heart. Oh, hold on. Is Atomic Heart 1,000 kroners? Oh, hold on. Oh, premium. Premium. Ugh. $1,000. Oh, God. Hollow Knight. Walking Dead. Even if I don't have money to buy anything, I still like to see, like, what's on sale? What the fuck is this clown hell? What's this? What's this? Co-op survival game for 1 to 4. Man, I am fucking with clowns. Bitch, I ain't fucking with no clowns. my god. I don't know, man. Say what you want. There's just something with fucking clowns. It's just like, Nah. Anything fun though? Hades 2. Oh my god, wait, best selling. What is selling the best here? Path of Exile 2. Oh god, I remember I played the first one. The Astral. Did anything ever come of this? Sons of the Forest? Nah. Not impressed, man. Not impressed. I played it. Yeah, no. Silent Hill. Dredged. Oh, we need to restart that one again. Chronos. Dying Light 2. Oh, Vampire. If you need a game that you could just farm, Vampire Survivors. Beautiful. Lethal Company. Oh, we could have that as a stream game as well, because Lethal Company is fucking funny. I like it. Have you seen the game content warning? For the clown thingy? What is the game content warning? Why do each of my friends have this? Wait, where is it? I don't know. It's on Steam sale? Oh, it's a game. Oh. Hold on. Can I search it up? I don't know yet. Oh, hey! Are we there yet? It's on sale. Man, this game, man. Wait, Jolly has it? What the fuck? I don't know if I saw it. Pacific Drive played. Oh, Little Nightmares. Oh, we need to play Little Nightmares again. Oh yeah, oh, have you guys seen the Buy Sweet Carol? Oh, looks like a goddamn Disney game, man. Some friends of me have played. Are we there yet? Ooh. Dude, look at this Disney style. It looks so nice. Do that. But I don't know. Yeah, people are not completely happy with it, but I like the art style. Wait, are we there yet? Is that what you're playing, remember? Ooh. Still Wakes the Deep. Anything else that is fun? Night Souls, Dead Cells. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, this one.
Citrus, we need to take this camera. This is Citrus's first game, by the way, guys. Say hi in the comments to Citrus Bird. We need to go into that ship.
Hello.
Film cool stuff for our viewers, and then upload the video and make views, which make us money, to make more views and more money. So let's go. Hoorah!
Hoorah!
Alright, we've landed, we've touched down.
We touched grass.
Try finding something scary to get on film for you guys. Alright, so...
Oh, good night, Frizzy. Sleep well. Hope you have a great day and work tomorrow. Sorry I was late today. I will be better tomorrow. I want my blanket. Oh yeah, that fucker. I'm camera shy.
Keep running, don't look back, don't look back.
Okay.
My Overwatch blanket. Hope you will have a good day tomorrow. There we go. Thank you. Oh my god. It looks fun. It definitely looks fun. Do that. Dude, I have so many games on my wish list. I have like 439. Oh yeah, this one. This one came out. Like I tried the beta of this one. It looked really promising. But I don't know if it really took off like Phasmophobia. Like Phasmophobia went ham. They took off. Like really. There's so many good games. I see. I told you.
And obviously he was very upset about it.
We had a little
he
sidetrack.
then showed the clip on his stream while he was venting about how he felt like this was disgusting, that this was done without his permission. But that turned out to be a massive mistake for Youngman to do so. And Youngman, he has a good lawyer and a good strategy, but he's currently in prison, and he's coming as a defendant because Johnny filed this charge against Youngman to essentially lower his own sentence because he wants Youngman to drop the charge against him. The goal here is to essentially get some sort of legal settlement. What he's missing, though, is South Korea really wants you to apologize formally, and Youngman has formally apologized to the courts 5 different times by handwritten letters from jail, and Johnny so far hasn't apologized a single time. And the worst part is, Johnny has pleaded not guilty for doing the exact same thing that he's pressing charges against Youngman for doing. Because remember, his whole defense in the last court date I covered was, I didn't make them, I may have just distributed them. We know for a fact that Youngman did not make these. All he did was show it on his stream, so he just distributed them. He didn't make them. So make it make sense. This is just extremely hypocritical. And I really don't think that's going to help his current criminal trial. But once we arrived at court, we found out that Johnny is pressing charges against Youngman for a whole plethora of things, not just the deepfakes. So obviously, deepfakes, we expected that, but the new ones were stalking, which is okay, and assaulting him with a baton.
So this one started
deepfake,
and then they added the baton in like May, and then added stalking in August.
Who's the first witness?
Hank's the first witness.
Hank's a witness.
Hank's the first one. Hank, you, Ramsey Clean, Ismail, and Big TV.
Okay, those 3 guys. Very interesting.
God, their language is so... It's a... You know what I mean? It's the same when I listen... Like, if I listen to Japanese or Korean, it's like... It has like... Oh, it has like a... Just a vibe to it. It's just like... Like, tone-wise, I just like how it goes together. Like... I have small weird happiness.
And Youngman is standing
on the stand.
Yeah, on the stand.
These
are more serious charges against Youngman.
Yeah.
Second, third, fourth offense. Of course, he documented everything. He streamed live streamed everything. He's still there. Youngman did say he hit Ramsey with the baton. Shall we?
Yeah. Crazy. Which is extremely rich coming from Johnny, because he was the one who showed the deepfakes first while bragging about it.
Yeah.
He was the one who live streamed himself stalking the female streamer.
Oh my god.
And of course, Tweedledee and Tweedledum
God.
were the ones who brought the...
Tweedledee, Tweedledum. I love it. Yeah, of course. Tweedledee, Tweedledum. What the fuck? Yeah, she probably was running to scream for attention in case he, like, did something or something. Because, like, remember one thing. Johnny Somali, he's banned on several platforms. And on Twitch, he's not only banned, but... Twitch has made it very clear that, like, if you show a person on your stream that has been banned, we will ban you. So, not that it would happen, because I'm smarter than that, but let's say I showed Johnny Somali in live person on my stream. Twitch would ban me for having him on my stream. They would permaban me. Like, my account, gone. Gone. So, the thing Johnny Somali has tried to do, he has tried to stream snipe several streamers. Like, if he knows, like, there's a nice girl or something like that, he literally tries to go in the background shot and, like, try to get into their stream to get other people banned. Oh, I see, that's rude. Yeah, that's rude, and that's just creepy as fuck, because how long do you have to stalk a person to, like, find them like that? Ugh. That's just creepy. So yeah, that's probably why she's running and screaming and, like, oh, yeah.
And of course, Tweedledee and Tweedledum here
Tweedledee,
were the ones who
Tweedledum.
brought the baton to the fight.
Stupid people.
No, look.
Yeah. He has the baton.
That's a baton. Young man picked my
Youngman picked my up. Okay, yeah, so you admitted that.
a baton up.
So, on October 22nd, the people who
Tweedledee,
testified were
Tweedledum.
Hank Yu, which is, you know, Johnny's only friend here in Korea, Johnny Somali, or Ramsey Ismail.
Hoi hoi, hoi hoi, hoi hoi, hoi hoi, small. Hello, how are you doing?
And Bang TV. Quick lore dump. Bang TV is a Korean IRL streamer who is one of 4 people involved with trying to stop Johnny from harassing the citizens of South Korea for content. This South Korean streamer clip consisted of Dagun, who infamously punched Johnny, Youngman, who is the man involved in the trial right now.
Oh yeah, Youngman. Okay.
But also is currently...
It's kind of nice to put a face to people instead of just the usernames, because I'm like, who is who? You know what I mean? Like, I'm the type of person where, like, if I hear a name, I have to associate it with a face. Like, especially when we're talking about, like, criminal cases, court cases, things like that. Hell, if your hair is looking majestic. Thank you. That must be hard on Twitch. Both yes and no. Like, I have had people who's like, they haven't been on my stream for like a year, and they're like, hi, do you remember me? I'm like, yes, because we spoke about that one thing that one time, and they're like, huh? I'm like, It's when people switch username that I'm like, fuck, who were you again? God, then I'm like, oh no, let me know, please. So yeah. But funny story. Super Ted, that is usually in the chat here sometimes. I know him in real life, okay? I knew him in real life before I knew him streamer-wise. Like, I have him as a friend and everything, right? Know his full name, everything. But it has been so long since we worked together, right? So I was gonna send him a message on Facebook. I was on stream and I was like, hey, I'm gonna message you on Facebook. And then I sat there because I was gonna search up his name, and I was like, well, I physically wrote Super Ted into Facebook. I was like, hold on, that's not right. It was like 30 seconds where I was like, I forgot his name. Because I only associated him in my head with Super Ted. And I was like, darn it. And I was like, Super Ted, can you send me a message first? And I saw his name. I was like, yeah. There we go. After that, I haven't forgotten it. But yeah. His name is Regular Ted. I'm Batman. Off stream, I'm Regular Ted. Oh, God. But yeah, it's kind of funny.
In prison for throwing cinder blocks through the courthouse windows while Seoul was under martial law.
Hold on.
Punched Johnny. Youngman, who is the man involved in the trial right now, but also is currently in prison for throwing cinder blocks through the courthouse windows while Seoul was under martial law.
Oh, okay, so he's not in prison for doing... okay. I thought he was in prison for doing something to Somali, but no. Dude, epic dude.
On December 3rd, 2024. Clearly that wasn't a great idea. And then
no, but it was martial law. The country was chaos. You know.
We have 2 other streamers by the name of J Company and Bang TV who are currently not wrapped up in any legal trouble.
Okay.
But Bang TV was called as a witness today as he witnessed what happened revolving the alleged baton incident. So we got to court, went into the courtroom, and I was getting ready to make a little sketch, and then we found out that Hank and Johnny, they felt humiliated about the deepfakes, and they requested privacy for their testimony. They can do this because on this specific trial day, they are the victims.
Oh, we found out that they're in what, protection?
Yeah, they're
witness protection.
Yeah.
Because
they live stream everything though. What do you mean witness protection?
Young money is so scary.
Yeah, basically they want it, for the safety and like the security of the witnesses. They're sequestering everybody.
Interesting.
So they're keeping them separate. So it's also a good thing because they're going to keep them separate for us.
Yeah.
So we'll just watch the show.
Yeah, we'll just watch the show.
Interesting. So we just found out that Johnny's actually getting 60,000 won to testify here. So
Huh?
now the guy actually has an income. 60,000 won is roughly, what is it, like 40 bucks, 50 bucks?
40.
Well, wait. He's getting around, roughly estimated, $42 to show up and testify. I have no clue about South Korea. But how... Can we go... Hold on, I need to Google that. 60,000 won. How much Korean won daily? Let's see. Okay, so according to a Reddit guy, daily, like if you're doing per day commute, you will spend between 3,000 to 4,000 won per day for commute. So he's basically getting shit. Hello, Silent Man. Hello, you won the first one. So he's basically getting nothing. Like, that is not an income, dude. They clearly don't know how the internet works, no.
Alright.
Then spend it all at once.
This barrel is $42.
Oh boy.
Right away. No.
Right.
It goes to the Soju Fund.
Straight to the Soju Fund?
God.
Awful.
I think on the last trial, everybody came, so I think they try to make it private.
Man, look at them. They showed up in suits and everything. Hey, how you doing, Silent Man?
And therefore the victim can ask, I don't want this to be open because it's so embarrassing to me.
It's so embarrassing to me. What the fuck?
You a clout chaser for who?
Cloud chaser for who? What do you mean?
Cloud chaser for who? Says the cloud chaser that doesn't get cloud. Dude. What the fuck? Johnny Somali is constantly trying to cloud chase. But the problem is he never gets any clout, so...
Free Israel. Support the IDF.
That's all?
You're an anti-Semite. I'm a Jew, and you are being anti-Semitic. You are.
So we.
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. I just need to swallow like a good person. Candy. Don't go there. It's Monday. We're starting this week good. Okay? We're gonna be good people. Today. Tomorrow's a different day. What about you? I'm sleepy. But I wanted to watch a couple of videos and be social. Holy Monday. You're laughing at this guy? Yeah, God. Which one, Hank or Johnny Somali? Because both of them are equally dumb. God, how dumb can you be?
Then had to leave the room, but that was fine because thankfully we're still able to find out exactly what was said.
Oh yeah, of
regardless.
course.
Here's the TLDR of Johnny's testimony from our legal connections. They said, in quote, "It was so bad it could have been possible to acquit. He lied countless times. Repeatedly said that he didn't know / didn't remember to things that he clearly / probably knows. He avoided questions about having distributed on YouTube before Youngma. In quote, saying, police already verified I didn't make it. And then he fell back on the whole I didn't make it excuse over and over again. Because for some reason he really thinks that production versus distribution is still relevant here. He then...
That might... Okay. Production versus releasing, or whatever he said. That might make a difference in America. Not in Korea. No. If you produce it, Korea will punish you. If you share what somebody else has produced that is a crime, Korea will punish you. So, it doesn't really matter if you didn't produce it, you still shared it. I didn't produce it, Jan, I'm American. Yeah, that doesn't fucking help here, dude. Oh.
It says that in November, Youngmung made false accusations against Johnny. This is why he apparently filed the charge, which also admits transactional nature here. He also falsely claims that Youngmung distributed first. He then lied to his lawyer on March 27th, said that both Youngmung and Bongbong distributed first. And then he claimed that Youngmung leaked his address, but also claimed he didn't know his own address, so he couldn't even confirm that he knew his own address to know that his address was leaked to begin with.
He lives a place, he doesn't know the address, but claims that another dude leaked. Oh, I love it. Oh.
Like, the whole situation was apparently just awful. Then to make things even worse for him, he couldn't remember the important details of the assault.
He couldn't?
And then he says he doesn't remember who brought the baton. That would be because...
But he said it on a YouTube... No, he said it on a live stream. Yeah, he took my baton. Like, they literally admitted that it was Hank's baton. You have that on video. What do you mean?
It's very clear that Hank brought it. But he also said, in quote, the whole thing was so traumatic that I don't remember. And then says it was the scariest day of his life when Youngman found him.
Oh, poor little Johnny Somali. Oh, no.
Says that Gino was the only witness of the assault, and then tried to submit video evidence on the spot, which is improper procedure, because this should have been submitted to a prosecutor a long time ago.
Yeah, and he's had all, to be fair, he has had all the time in the world to submit footage.
Evidence needs to be submitted up front. And then he admitted that he said, come find me on both October 28th and October 30th, essentially inviting the Korean streamers to go find him. And then finally he said he filed charges against 1 or 2 other people and mentioned Dagon, but not Bongbong. So that's kind of interesting, because why would he say 1 or 2? Because we know he filed them against Dagon, but maybe the ones he tried to file against Bongbong were not successful.
Maybe.
Who knows, though? We're gonna find out in a few days. And then to make things even worse for Johnny, the judge apparently told him multiple times that his story just didn't add up, and then kept asking questions Johnny didn't want to answer, because that would just make things worse for him. So obviously, that was a massive train wreck. But here's the notes from Hank's testimony. So Hank says he didn't know who Youngman is, but accused him of creating deepfakes. He then also asked the judge why it took a month for him to sue, and then told the judge that the Korean law isn't fair to Johnny, so he doesn't trust the Korean criminal system. And thus,
Hank, you are a Korean citizen, right? Don't make them throw you out of your own country. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. No. Honestly, let go of Johnny Somali's little wee-wee. Let go of it. Johnny Somali is not gonna bring you riches. He's not gonna make you famous in the way you want to. He's not gonna make you money. He's gonna do nothing else than drain you and then laugh of you and move the fuck on. It's not worth it, Hank. Just dumb. Ah, my god. Hank should know better. Like, I'm pretty sure, if I don't remember wrong, I'm pretty sure that Hank was South Korean. He is South Korean. Dude, you live in this country. You know how your own country works. Don't be dumb.
thinks the case is not
Oh my god.
Because obviously that's extremely relevant information when you're testifying. Like, dude, nobody cares what you think about Korean law.
No.
You're here to testify about this case.
Yeah.
Get on with it. He also didn't give a straight answer when it came to the production of the deepfakes,
Oh my
and then
god.
stated that he had a desire to reach a settlement and essentially wants money. Which, you know, makes sense because it's not like Johnny is a cheap person to be harboring. And
Yeah,
then
no,
he
that's
admits
true.
that he's only in this case because of Johnny. And then said, in quote,
Mhm,
if Ramsey doesn't want to press charges, then I don't want to either. So that's interesting. You know, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, they did their thing.
Like, are Tweedledee and Tweedledum like in a relationship or something? Like, what do they have on each other?
And it actually seems like it kind of worked out for them in the short term, because they also kind of kneecap themselves by doing this.
Yeah.
But then they called Bang TV to the stand, and here he says that Youngman showed the deepfake to explain to viewers the crime committed against him. He then confirms that Johnny attempted to flee to the U.S. after he was attacked.
Oh my god.
And then, on October 28th, he challenged YouTubers to come find him, which obviously mitigates the accusation of stalking. And then he told the court...
Yeah, because you literally said, hey, come find me. Like, you told them. You told them. You asked them to do it.
Why this group of streamers were actually tracking down Johnny. Because Johnny was harassing elderly, the Statue of Peace, he was trashing Korea, and he was treating Koreans like animals. He then explained that he never saw Youngman hit Johnny with a baton and saw no injury to Johnny. And when it comes to the deepfakes, he thinks that Johnny produced them, but knows for a fact that Johnny distributed them first.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
our legal connections believe that the case against Youngman was crumbling, because the deepfake had circumstances similar to Bong Bong. Because Johnny seemed very malicious by showing the deepfakes. Both Bong Bong and Youngman were like, what is this? This is awful. Why is this a thing? Then for the stalking, Johnny said, come find me, which is a massive contradiction.
Yeah, because that's
when,
not stalking if you ask
he's being
them.
Stalked. And then for the assault, Johnny couldn't remember details. He failed to properly submit video evidence, and then they were the ones who brought the baton. So overall, it's an extremely weak case. But then, the court called Johnny and Hank back to reach a settlement, because Johnny wants mutual withdrawal of charges, and Hank then backs down from demanding money. And Johnny says that he's willing to put this all behind us. And this is where they ended up settling this case, which ended up being a win for both parties in this particular trial.
they just
I even
dropped
have the
everything?
translated text of the initial settlement here, where the agreement says, all their names, do not wish to pursue punishment for all criminal cases that have occurred between them. Obviously, this must be formalized to go into effect, but there's nothing really stopping this to do so. And we heard one legal opinion that Hank and Youngman will still have to testify next week, but the odds of that happening are probably going to be pretty low. This is because in the last trial, he ended up pleading guilty when it came to the Lotto World incident, and then they ended up canceling the witness they had from Lotto World that was going to testify against him. But as of right now, Johnny is facing 2 deepfake charges, which are heavy-hitting charges, carrying a max of 7 years in prison for each charge. But with one of them being dropped, that's definitely a big win for him. But in doing so, though, he did commit perjury. So that could be a very nasty trade-off for him, which can heavily backfire. Because now he's openly shown that he will happily lie to a judge. For Youngman, though, it absolutely does not make sense to risk fighting this case because he's already in prison.
Yeah, that's
true. All of those charges that Johnny tacked onto him could easily add a decade if he was actually convicted for all of this.
Yeah.
And let's be real, risking a decade in prison
For
to
Johnny?
stick it to Johnny is absolutely not worth it. So trading 3 charges for
like, no matter what, like, if by a miracle Johnny Somali was released of everything of his main trial, no matter what, it's just a question of time. Like, it's just a question of time when they will charge him either with more counts, or he will break the law again, or probably already has broken the law. So, you know, you don't need to help him.
One is definitely a big win for Youngman. But as of now, we don't know of Bong Bong having any deepfake charges pressed against her. So, for now, Johnny doesn't have the same leverage against Bong Bong as he did on Youngman.
Yeah, that's true.
My understanding is he's facing a max sentence of 12 years due to the cap based on these charges.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Even after removing one deepfake charge, he's still facing a max sentence of 12 years.
Yeah.
Although, his minimum sentence has definitely been reduced now. But this just made this court case way more interesting because now, I guess Johnny finally locked in. Essentially, Johnny is playing a soccer match and he's losing 7-0 and he finally scored a goal. So
oh my God.
He did the lean forward and locked in mode, and now he definitely has a long uphill battle to see if he can get some freedom here. But I am definitely looking forward to seeing Bong Bong testifying in the next couple of days. But since I was kicked out of this courtroom, I wasn't able to make a court sketch. And last time I made one, I was kind of blown out of the water by how many of you guys actually wanted my sketch, as it was bid up to like $500 on eBay. I literally thought it was going to go for like $20 because that's what I said in my last video.
He sold it like $500?
If you want my original court sketch that started all of this from the original trial of Johnny, which was never sold before, I've made prints available here, right here at this link for $20. So, because last time I was like, oh, you can get it for $20. Now you can actually get it for $20. At the top of the link description down below. So get them while you can because I'll be removing them forever soon. And we also dropped a brand new Halloween 2025 collection on Matt.City, which is also limited and many more cities and states, including Seoul. I actually have Seoul here, right here.
Ooh, Seoul is a nice city.
Obviously, I'm biased, but I think they came out really cool. And
They
obviously
look
we also
really
have large
cool.
mouse pads that cover the entire desk if you want so, or just small ones if you want to bring it around with your laptop. So you can also check those out down below as well. And thank you guys so much for the support. As I'm
I wish
just
I could
forever
make desk
grateful
masks. Would be
to be able
fun.
to travel across the world just to make some goofy videos for you guys. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video, which is probably coming out in like 12 hours.
Oh, that's nice. Oh my god. When you don't think that this case could get any crazier. And then it just becomes crazier. Ooh. We need to do comments, dude. Johnny doesn't look like he's happy when other people put cameras in his face, does he? I wonder how all those other people felt when he did it. Leave me alone. The irony. I love how he's mad that you're there. You know what? Johnny Somali is probably pissed that Atosi is taking a plane, traveling across the world, making content, and is earning more than Johnny Somali probably has done in his whole fucking career. Probably. Why ain't he laughing? I thought everything was a joke for him. What a great defense by Hank. He picked up my weapon that I brought. Oh my god. Oh. At this point, Johnny's just asking for a life sentence made out of harassment, lying in court, police eruption, public decency, and intoxication, etc. Yeah. Oh, yep, he's gonna get thrown in jail for something. I honestly don't think that he is gonna... Yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna get off anything. What is this? The hardest game on every console?
I have played.
What is this? RNG Gamer. I never watched them.
And beaten some of the hardest games of all time, live, right here on this channel.
Okay.
Yet despite that, people still jump into the comments and they're like, that game's not hard. Friggin' Silver Surfer's not a hard game. Have you ever played Barbie Horse Rider? That's the hardest game.
Barbie Horse Rider is not hard. It's just terrifying when you're like 5.
Game ever made. People love to have opinions about what a hard game is or what makes a hard game. So let's settle the score once and for all. Let's find the hardest game on every console.
Ooh, I haven't played every console.
Games released worldwide, not just the ones released here in the United States. Now, I spent over 30 hours reading forum posts, checking freaking Reddit, watching every YouTube video I could, asking you guys to find out what they thought the hardest games were on every single system.
Okay.
I threw it all in a spreadsheet.
Oh my god.
And my PhD buddy, who's a statistician, looked at it, and I have the results. To be included in this list, the console has to have at least 30 games released for it. And we only have time to talk about the top 25 most popular consoles is voted by you. Okay. And sadly, that means we have to exclude handhelds. Maybe they'll make another video. Also,
handhelds were cool. Nintendo DS, Game Boy, PSP, PS Vita. Oh, I want a PS Vita so bad.
Know that there are tons of people out there that just parrot the stuff they've seen online in other videos. Everything is Dark Souls hard, or nothing is as hard as Battletoads. They probably didn't even play those games.
Yeah.
Most gamers are pretty casual and haven't played every game on a system. They probably actually haven't played many games at all. I looked it up, and the average gamer on Steam only plays 4 games a year.
Not me. Shit, I'm going through games like a madman.
Everybody knows what they're talking about. So while this video is based on the
4? Wait, hold on. 4. Chat, do you play at, like, in general, like, statistically, do you play-ish around 4 games a year on Steam? I play more, but I might have issues with free time.
General public, in some circumstances, if we have special knowledge from the real experts, the speedrunners, the competitive gamers, the people who really know what they're talking about, we can veto the popular vote and put in the game that really
I'm intrigued by this video.
Hey guys, I'm RNG Gamer. I play all my games randomly, and these are the hardest games on every console.
I'm intrigued. I want to hear.
Up, the Atari 2600.
Never played it. I don't think I was alive when this came out. Wait, no, I know I wasn't alive. 1977? No,
From 1977.
I've seen the console.
There are lots of nominations for the hardest game on this console. But coming in at the top, we have games like Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I heard about that
Double
one.
Dragon.
Not heard about that one.
The game
I don't know.
I thought was going to be #1 on the list. But I was wrong. The winner coming in with more votes than any other game is Junior Pac-Man. What makes this...
Okay, that does not surprise me. I have not tried the Atari version, but I've tried other versions of Pac-Man. And I could see how that could be true based on how bitchy the ghost would be.
It's so hard. What makes this harder than regular Pac-Man
Yeah.
or Miss Pac-Man? Well, this game is lightning fast compared to
Oh,
both.
yeah, okay,
The
I see
maze
why.
doesn't fit on one screen.
Oh
It's
my God.
scrolling. So you can't see what's going on at the top of the map if you're at the bottom, and you can't see what's at the
No
bottom
wonder
of
it's
the
hard
map
then.
if you're at the top, which often causes you to just run into danger. There are no portals on the
Oh my
sides of the
God.
screen like in Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man that allow you to loop around and get out of the way. You are closed in on all sides.
Okay.
The ghosts in this are ultra fast. As a matter of fact,
Ooh.
they are as fast as you, if not faster, so you can't really outrun them. And they have an erratic AI that is very difficult to predict. Pac-Man relies on you learning the enemy behavior, so you can trick the ghosts.
Yeah.
When you can't see half the map,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
you
don't know
cannot
what's
learn
going
it.
on off screen, it makes it hard to learn
Oh.
the enemy behavior. And for that reason,
I'm intrigued.
Junior Pac-Man is the hardest game on the Atari 2600. The Intellivision from 1970.
The what now? Huh? It looks like a phone. In television, never had this, never played it.
We saw several inclusions at the top of this list, including Pole Position, Turbo,
What now?
Zaxxon, but the winner overwhelmingly
Never heard about
was
them.
Vectron.
Huh?
One of the issues with this game is just understanding how to play it. It has very abstract gameplay with confusing
Whoa.
controls and just bizarre mechanics. Looking at this gameplay footage, you may not even know what's going on, but
Not
the purpose
really.
of the game is you are trying to build a base and defend it simultaneously. Now, if you've never
So kind of like a really weird version of Star Trek. There we go. I was about to say Stargate, but I was like, wait, that's a television series.
seen the Intellivision
God.
controller before, it's kind of odd. And this game requires you to move the player
It looks like a
and
phone.
the attack disc simultaneously while using the side buttons to move and the joystick to shoot. So basically it's like using
my
two
God.
controllers at once on one controller. The game is 99 stages long, and it can take multiple hours to
99?
finish it. Considering that the top complaint of this game is just actually using the controls, and that it causes people
my
hand
God.
cramps after about 10 minutes or so, that's a tall order. I wasn't able to find a single occurrence online of anyone saying that they ever made it past stage 50 of this.
Oh my God.
The Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yay! I had this one. Or my dad had it, and when I became alive, I got to use it. Dude, I still have this one. And I have Duck Hunt on it, and Super Mario, and I have Chip and Dale for some fucking weird reason.
And the Famicom, 1985. Now this is
The
the
cool
console
one.
everybody feels they are an expert about, and
No,
the one where people
no,
are
no,
more
no.
likely to debate it than any other system. There is a reason we say Nintendo hard. At the top of the list, we had Ghosts and Goblins, Ninja Gaiden, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Never tried these
Classics.
ones.
But the winners, and I say winners because there was a tie
Okay.
of Silver Surfer and Battletoads. Both very difficult
I've
games.
heard about Silver
but
Surfer,
this is
but
where
not
we're
played
gonna
it.
use our first veto. That's right. We're overriding the winners because we know more than the people
We do?
online that selected these games.
Dude, I felt like Chip and Dale were fucking hard. But that might be me.
Yeah, I've beaten Silver Surfer. I beat it live on a stream without even having to use a continue. And I've beaten Battletoads. They are both hard. However, there is a gentleman out there who has beaten every single Nintendo Entertainment System.
Oh my god.
And he says the one that was the hardest and took him the most time was Akari Warriors.
What?
It has frustrating controls where you have to rotate your character to shoot in different directions. Has relentless enemies, bad hit detection. But there's a problem with that. He only played NES games. He didn't delve into the Famicom. The hardest Famicom game, and NES game for that matter, according to the speedrunners and the experts and me, is Holy Diver. This is
Never
Iron
heard
Spin
about
on
it, I think.
Castlevania, and it's based, I guess, off the Ronnie James Dio song, Holy Diver.
Okay.
This game has the frustrating jump mechanics from Castlevania, but with more unforgiving enemy placement, if you can even imagine that. It has bullet hell projectiles all over the screen. Counterintuitive bosses with randomization that makes learning their patterns hard. It has a crazy magic system that has to be constantly used via the pause menu, where sometimes you have to use 2 spells in the duration of 1 jump.
What?
So press jump, pause, select spell, unpause, use spell, pause, select different spell, unpause, activate spell, all before the jump is completed. This game is the bane of people that speedrun 8-bit games. And even using save states on an emulator, this game is almost impossible.
Oh my god.
I've heard it described as the game that Battletoads wants to be when it grows up. Holy Diver, without a doubt, is the hardest game on the NES.
Holy
the
Diver.
people who know, know. And if you haven't played it and you think I'm wrong, go give it a shot.
No, thank
the
you.
Turbo Tunnel is nothing. The Sega Master System, 1985.
Never had this one. Never
Here
played
we
it.
saw some arcade favorite ports show up on the list. We had R-Type, Fantasy Zone, and a very frustrating platformer called Psycho Fox almost took the win.
What?
However, a game called The Ninja won out. This
The
game is very
Ninja?
similar to Akari Warriors on the NES.
Oh.
Has very aggressive enemies that love to charge directly at you. There are scrolling stages that have an inexorable pace, okay? Just so much faster than you think you could ever handle. You have to collect hidden scrolls to reach the end of the game, but there are no clues on how to get them or where they even are. The enemy patterns are designed to troll you, and there is very little downtime to catch your breath. I own and I've played this game, and
the
let
way
me
he
tell you,
runs is so cute.
it's no walk in the park. Definitely the hardest Sega Master System game I've ever played. The TurboGrafx 16
The what
and the
now?
PC Engine, 1987.
Never
this
heard
is
about
a
this one, I
system
think.
packed with soul-crushing shoot-'em-ups. Probably the hardest genre out there. At the top of the list, you see R-Type, once again already appearing on the Sega Master System top 3. Image Fight 2. Tatsujin, Splatterhouse, which I recently beat on my first time ever playing it on a live stream, by the way. But the winner, and it was not even close, getting over double the votes of second place, was Ray Zanber 2. This
Never
game
heard
is
about it.
completely unbalanced and broken. The enemies are way too tanky, they are way overpowered.
Man, are we so, like, I wonder, in 2025, I feel like watching this, damn, we gamers in 2025 were so spoiled in certain aspects.
Even the basic enemies at the beginning of the game feel like late game encounters. Like many bad shoot-'em-ups, you really just don't get powered up enough to handle the enemies effectively. There's a checkpoint system that is unbalanced and unthought out, really, that puts you in locations where you really don't have the ability to recover. It sets you up for failure, and you have to play the game perfectly from the beginning. And even if you do play perfectly, it's so poorly designed, there's some places where you just can't escape without getting hit. Ray Zanber, and Ray Zanber 2 in this case, definitely the hardest on the TurboGrafx 16 in the PC Engine.
Oh my god.
The Sega Genesis and
I
Mega
heard about this one, but never played it.
This also includes the 32X and Sega CD, since they were attachments for that console after all. Coming in at the top, you have Ghouls and Ghosts, another game I beat on my very first time ever streaming it, both times through, by the way. Guy Aris, a legendary shoot-'em-up. Echo the Dolphin.
What now?
Contra Hardcore.
Echo the Dolphin.
Shakan, or Chakan, or Shakan, or Shaka Khan. This is mainly considered to be hard because of its poorly implemented game design.
Wow, it was a
The
dark
controls
one.
feel stiff, yet loose at the same time. It's full of confusing and unfair platforming that relies on you often to have to make blind jumps or only getting you a pixel to land on.
A pixel!
While being under attack from enemies from all sides. The attack range is too short and hard to land. Simple enemies take tons of hits to kill. There's no save or password system, so you have to beat the overly long game in just one go. Dying sends you back to the overworld, where you lose all of your power-ups. There's a time limit to beat the first 4 worlds of the game, and even experts can fail this if they get hit too many times or miss too many platforming jumps. The final boss kills you in a single hit, and if you die, you have to start the entire game over.
Oh my god.
It doesn't get much harder than that.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. The Neo Geo AES.
Heard about this one. Never played it.
Just a Neo Geo arcade machine.
Oh, just
for
in the
your home.
Oh.
It was super expensive. The games cost several $100s a piece.
Ooh.
But they were the same thing you had in the arcade.
Oh.
You see some classic shoot 'em ups like Polestar and Viewpoint making the list.
I heard about that one.
Included was Magician Lord, which I was sure was going to be the winner.
Neo Geo.
However, I was wrong. The winner is Art of Fighting 2. This is considered by many people to be the hardest fighting game ever for the duration of the game. Meaning, from the very first fight to the end of the game, it has the highest difficulty. Not just 1 or 2 impossible bosses, all of the enemies. Even on the easiest setting, the CPU uses AI to read your input and counters them perfectly.
Oh
with no
my
warning.
god,
Sometimes even skipping animation
Evil.
frames. Meaning you can't even get your
Demon.
timing right. There's a rage gauge that depletes over time that makes your special moves weaker. So you can't even spam special attacks to cheese the game. Even seasoned fighting pros can't beat the first match on this game on the easiest difficulty setting. Your character movement is slow and clunky, and it feels like there's some delay on your inputs, but the AI is lightning
Oh my
fast.
god.
I saw reports of people who played this game for over 30 years that are still not able to make it past the second stage.
Oh no.
Over like 20 stages. That's insane and so unfair.
Demon
the
game.
Super Nintendo
Super
and the Super
Nintendo.
Famicom
Never had this one, but I have played it.
from 1990.
Not much though. Not much.
Another console people love
I just
to
tested it
debate
out when I
about.
had the
You
opportunity.
saw classics like Contra 3, Hagane,
Never heard about them.
Lion King,
Lion King!
and the Super Star Wars
Oh
game,
yes.
which I'm sure we're gonna win because freaking Super Star Wars
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi
Awful.
kicked my butt worse on a live stream than any other game I've ever played. However, the winner by far was Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Now,
Not
I almost
played that
used a
one.
veto on this one. However, I haven't beaten any of the Super Star Wars games. I haven't beaten Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the SNES. So it's safe. It is the hardest game,
Okay.
according to everyone, including the experts and you guys. Now, the Ghouls and Ghosts, or the Ghosts and Goblins series, is highly renowned for its difficulty. It was a strong contender on the NES and the Genesis, but it finally wins out here on the Super Nintendo. You know what makes this game hard? Respawning enemies, often in random locations.
Oh my god.
Tricky jumping that once you commit, come hell or high water, you aren't changing where you land. You're gonna land.
You aren't
where the
changing
game
where you're
tells
gonna
you.
land.
2-hit deaths. Weapon upgrades that are actually downgrades quite
Oh
often.
my god.
Inexorable enemy behavior and placement. And having to beat the game twice in a row.
Twice?
To actually see the end.
No.
Rightfully deserved. Super Ghouls and Ghosts
Yeah.
is the hardest game on the Super Nintendo. The 3DO 1993.
Never heard about it.
I'm glad to see this console make the list. It's a bit of an underdog console.
I never
Only
heard about
a
it.
handful of games were even brought up when discussing difficult games on this system.
Oh.
You have games like Captain Quasar and
What
Johnny
now?
Bazooka-Tone. But the winner
I
is
think
a
I've seen that one.
console-exclusive first-person shooter called Killing Time. Well, it was exclusive till it just got remastered on the PS5. So if you want to play it and you don't own a 3DO, you go knock yourself out. I don't know how hard this version is. But let me tell you, the 3DO version is no joke. This game is full of
God.
insane difficulty spikes. There are these overly large maze-like levels that are hard to navigate due to a lack of textures, okay?
Uh-oh.
You can't tell what anything is. It all looks the same. There are bad performance issues like a low frame rate that make aiming much harder.
Ew.
The game is full of all these freaking puzzles
Freaking clowns.
that have obtuse answers that require you to explore
Hey,
every
that's on
single
Norway.
inch of the maze-like map. Many of the puzzles require trial and error to learn the patterns,
Oh,
which
no.
causes tons of deaths and wastes huge amounts of time. There are no tutorials, no clues, no help. There wasn't a lot of debate online about the hardest game on the 3DO, But every person that mentioned killing time mentioned how it killed their time. They wasted months trying to beat this game to no avail.
Oh.
The Atari Jaguar, 1993.
No, I don't think I'm familiar.
Now, we know the Atari Jaguar is just packed full of terrible games, but it's got quite a few really hard ones as well. We saw Cannon Fodder, Bubsy, the original Rayman, which is what I thought was going to...
Oh my god. Okay, I did not play the original Rayman on like this console, but I did. Oh my god. Yeah, Brammer, I don't know if you know, but do you remember the Rayman game you got on PlayStation 1? I feel like that one is the closest you will probably get to that one. I don't know why, but the Rayman from PlayStation 1 is my I will die on the hill. There was just something with like the graphics. It was just I just loved that game when I was a child. I loved playing it. And I'm gonna dig around because I have all of my gaming consoles. Yeah, not clearly. Yeah, let's see. Can I pull up a picture of it? Because I swear the Rayman from PlayStation 1, I think that actually was one of the best ones. Oh yeah, here we go. Hold on, I found a video of it. Let's see. Oh my god, load. Excuse, what? Don't tell me you, where? Excuse me? What's happening? Oh, there we go. Oh, that sounded. It wasn't as good for you as for me. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We gotta do this the right way. Oh! Oh, the chills, dude. You remember? Yeah, only played from PlayStation 1. I still have my PlayStation 1. I'm gonna dig around and see if I can find old Rayman game. Because then we can play it. Oh, I really want to play that one. Let's see. This is like a playthrough. I just want to see if you guys remember the same. Yeah! This one!
Hi, folks. You want to know what's going on?
Yes, we do!
Let me tell you the story of Rayman.
Please tell me!
In Rayman's world, nature and people...
This was the best game for me! Especially when the TV volume was max, you were scared to wake up your parents. Yeah, and then you hear the... This one was the best Rayman game. We need to play this on stream.
In the world.
In the world.
Sorry, folks. This apparently can't last.
The sassy ass commentator.
Day.
Oh my god. Let's see, where's the gameplay? I remember these pictures. Oh my, there we go. This is the best game that I remember from PlayStation 1. From one of the few that I like played like repeatedly. I played Rayman from PlayStation 1 several times. Spyro the Dragon games. I think I played like 3 different ones. Tarzan. Hercules. I did test the waters on Resident Evil, or was it High Silent Hill? It was one of those 2. But I was like 6, so that was quickly shut down. Oh my god. Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, I love it. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot. Oh my god, yeah. If I can find this game, I will make a copy of it so I can play it on stream on PC. Because I don't know if you can connect a PlayStation 1 to a PC, but I will do a workaround. loved Rayman. Oh, such a good game.
A win, but the winner was Trevor McFur in the Crescent Galaxy.
Huh?
Now, I've played this game. I've reviewed it here on this channel. It's
I never heard about
designed,
it.
It's frustrating. It is difficult, but it's not the hardest game on the 3DO.
Okay.
So for the second
I never
time,
I never played the 3DO.
and put the right game in at the hardest position. And this is according to the people that own the full Jaguar library
my
and are
God.
experts at every single game. See, Trevor McFur was a release game. The console wasn't a huge success.
Yeah.
But when consoles come out, the most common games are usually release games because everybody buys a bunch of games when the console comes out, whether
Yeah,
they're good or
yeah,
bad.
that's true. That's
so
true.
of course, Trevor McFur
Mario Kart World. It's fun though, but yeah.
had a lot of eyes on it. However, the hardest game that was released for the Jaguar was at the end of the Jaguar.
Oh, you also remember Agent 007? On which console? On PlayStation 1? Because wait, didn't they have Agent 007 on the NES one as well? Or am I mixing them up? PS1, oh, okay. I have a faint memory of that being on a different console as well. I don't think I had the 007 one.
Jaguar's Life, a game no one played. And
I did, on the other hand, have Barbie. I still have PlayStation 1 Barbie. Horse riding in the forest. I'm not even kidding. I have that game. The disc is pink, dude. The disc is so pink. Because they were trying to sell gaming to like family dads. And like, hey, here's a Barbie game so your daughter could play on it. It was boring as fuck though. Pet the horse, feed the horse, ride around, look at an owl, go back, clean the horse, repeat. I'm not even kidding. Barbie was like, hello, I am Barbie. Have you seen the game? Have genuine question. Have you actually seen it? Oh my god. Never? Oh wait, they have one more. Oh, I forgot. They had, okay, I didn't have this one, but they did have a Barbie Explorer as well. Barbie was very big on that time, dude. Here we go. Barbie Race and Ride. This one I have, wait, I think, do I still have it? I might have it. Dude, they put, oh my god, volume, come on. Oh, chills. And then back down because Barbie's annoying. This game was so boring, dude. Oh my god. Mattel, dude. Mattel owes fucking everything. We can skip that one. There we go. Barbie software for girls. What the fuck? Like, I get why they made the game. I do get it. Because Barbie at this time was very, very big. Like, Barbie exploded in like the 80s and 90s, I think. In the 2000s, it was still relevant. But you had like different ones like Bratz Girls and Polly Pockets and Betty Spaghetti. Yeah, but Barbie has stayed consistent. They're still popular. It reminds you of Tekken. Look at this bullshit here.
Hi, I'm Barbie, and welcome to Secret Valley. This is an amazing place where you can go horseback riding.
This right here, it's all you do. And then you see a log, you jump over the log.
Along trails and obstacle courses. You can even challenge me and my friends to a race. Come on, let's race.
Come on, let's race. There's, dude. For whoever said Barbie wasn't inclusive, no. There's like 2 Barbies you can pick between. And I think there was like, I think it was like 2 or 3 different horses, maybe more horses. Might have been 4 or 5 horses where you could pick between. Oh my god.
That was great. I love it here.
Oh wait, it was 3 girls
And
maybe.
rumor has it that somewhere in the valley is a secret hidden ranch. So let's saddle up and
Oh
go
my
explore.
god. Yes, let's go explore. Brain rot game? Oh, just wait until you see the gameplay, dude. I'm gonna...
Highlight new player and press the X button.
Yeah, you guys had awesome, badass gaming, like, fighter games, stuff like that. This is the bullshit I had.
To create a new membership
Oh,
card,
I hate this menu.
press letters and press the X button to enter your name.
Barbie is speaking like you're dumb. I'm not even kidding. Do this, and then write your name, and then click this one.
To delete a letter, use the backspace button at the...
I'm not even kidding. The Barbie games were set up because they thought like, oh yeah, girls do not have to play. They don't know how to play video games. So Barbie has to say every single thing. Oh yeah, yeah. Here you go.
Highlight the outfit you like, then press the X button.
This is the options you had. Do you want purple and ugly brown, or do you want nice black and blue? It was
These
4
are
horses.
our 4 beautiful horses. We have a palomino, a paint, a white, and a
Oh my
dapper
God.
gray horse. She's very playful. She loves to run after little animals.
And then she stomps on your fucking cat.
Oh, she loves people. And I know
she bit my grandma.
She'll love you. Oh, she loves people. And I know she'll love you. She likes to go for long rides, too.
Dude, it's like watching the old dating tapes from like the 80s. Hi, I like long, nice walks at the beach at night. And then I like to stay up late. You have to be a like creepy ass shit.
She likes to race and has a lively trot.
Lively trot?
Oh, she loves to give me kisses. And she really...
Is this Dora with Barbie edition? It is. Yes. And do note, I was probably more mad at this game than I should have been. But from I was like 4 or 5 years old, I have ridden horses, like real horses, okay? I've been around real horses. I grew up with real horses. I didn't have one, but family members of mine had several that I helped out with. So this is just stupid.
Likes to jump.
This one likes to jump. God. And they have to... The fucking sunflower. It keeps loading. This game loads so goddamn much. It's insane. Here you can pick the name.
Use X.
Oh my god, there's so... Oh my god. Tulip. Okay, you pick the name and then it's loading again. The same goddamn sunflower. Yeah.
This is the Barbie Race and Ride bulletin board.
I have no fucking clue why there's a tiny ass rat, but every time.
To go to the tack area, press the X. Trails, we should have a riding lesson.
Yeah. You see this? Like the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all you have to choose between. You have the beach trail, the what is it called? Not meadow, but like grassy hills play area. Then you have the woodland, and then you have the winter biome. That's all. 4 options, or you could have a race. A Barbie game. You have 4 fucking trails. It goes in a circle. What did I click on? There we go. Yeah, riding lesson. The loading sunflower was the death of me when I was a child, dude. I have a... Look at this! Are you having fun, my daughter? Yes, I bought you Barbie. Yes, enjoy, my daughter. My spawn.
When you want to go...
To be honest, look shit, yeah. It's not good. It's not good, Ben. guys can complain about their games all they fucking want, but if you didn't have to live through this Barbie game, you haven't suffered. I would rather play Dark Souls as a 4-year-old than to ever. I still have this game. Maybe I will auction it off. God.
Faster. Press the up directional button. When you want to go slower, press the down directional button.
Wait, did I do this?
To turn your horse to the left, press the left directional button.
Yeah!
If you want to stop your horse, press the square button.
Press the square button. God dang. Oh, here we go.
If you want to continue riding, highlight the horse and press the X
End
button.
this pain. We're 6 minutes and we're not done, dude. I don't wanna. No. Show me the trails. Come on. Yeah, here we go.
Press the.
You will now see how much content several little girls that played Barbie on PlayStation 1 had. It was shit. It was barely anything. The Redwood Forest. Look at this. I'm not even kidding you. It was so sad. That fucking owl. Every If there was one sound that annoyed the fuck out of me.
There's a squirrel in that tree. Let's stop and take a look.
Yeah, let's look at the fucking squirrel. Because that's fucking gaming god. And then we load. Oh, there's the squirrel. Yeah, that was it. It's a squirrel. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Catch as many acorns as possible.
We're playing a fucking Barbie game. Why am I collecting nuts for a little fucker with a tail? This was the game? Look at this! It makes zero sense, dude. Do you see how much content? Do you see what I grew up with? Because Barbie wants these nuts, apparently. Oh, we lost the nut. Poor squirrel. This was so awful. We caught one. The most annoying shit ever made from Mattel, dude. This is the whole game. Oh, now we're done. Let's ride on. Another sunflower, because loading is a very huge thing in this game. 90% of the game is loading. Oh no, it's a river. We need to jump. Do you see how much excitement we had? Whoa! Brammer, do you want to play this? Oh. This is the whole game. I'm not even kidding you. This is the whole fucking game. The only thing they switched was like there's 4 trails. You do the exact same things on all the fucking 4 trails. There might be different mini games, like instead of a squirrel, it might be something else. Maybe, hopefully, a bear will eat you. No wonder if I get nightmare now. Yeah. And we're not even done because there's a part. It's loading again. It's so much. Oh, look at the animals.
She's got a baby.
Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Oh, she got a baby. What?
Oh, how cute.
Everybody complaining about fucking Cocomelon, get out of here. This. Dude, do you even see the grass they attempted to make? Nah, it looks like cracks in the gaming universe, dude. The game is glitched. And then we move on. More loading. More riding. We can stop again. Where are we now, Barbie?
Press the X button on the gate to start the obstacle course.
It's
or
an obstacle.
Select the horse to continue riding the trail.
I seriously have no words. If anybody in this chat ever tells me that I haven't paid the price to live a good life, you haven't played this game. You haven't played this game. You don't know what my childhood was like, dude. This was my fucking childhood. Dude, I'm not even kidding. Dude, I lived in the goddamn forest. Nothing to do. No buses, no taxis, nothing. All I had was my PlayStation 1 for a long time. And this fucker right here. And yeah, it gets worse. Don't worry. It gets worse. More loading. Obstacle course! It's the same thing! It's the same thing! There's no difference! Oh my god! Oh, true try. It's the same fucking... What obstacle course? It's the same thing! I'm not even kidding. And then you're done.
Pretzel, you were awesome.
Maybe you should have gotten a moose instead of a horse. Fun fact, I actually have ridden a moose by accident. Once. I got yelled at for that. I was 6. Yeah, that's a different story. Yeah, I kinda got kidnapped by a moose, but it was my own dumbass fault, so... Different story, different day. So I did actually try that, but yeah, it didn't work. Oh my god. More loading. No, we don't want to do the obstacle course again. Wow. It's night time. We're gonna ride the exact same way home. It's night time. This game. Oh my god. Loading. We can watch the owls. They sing different tunes when you click on them. It's the same goddamn thing. What is...
I wonder if he'll come down.
No, thank you. It's... God knows what that is. Barbie run from Slender? Yeah, I hope so. Dude, 16 minutes. We're just ridden around in a goddamn boring ass forest. Where's the one? Oh yeah, oh, this fucking thing. This is one of the mini games. You catch fireflies. You catch fireflies for no fucking reason. Are we back yet? Come on. Oh my god. Oh, finally.
We found the first piece of... Press the X button.
No.
X.
The beach. It's the same thing. It's just the beach. But where's the one where we... Oh yeah, fucking puzzles. Oh. Oh, this fucking thing as well. I remember this. Annoying. It's Tetris with flowers, dude. A puzzle. We don't have a coat on. God knows why. This annoying thing. This is the whole game. It's the whole game. Not even joking with you. It's the whole fucking game. It's the whole goddamn game. Somebody made a walkthrough of this fucking shit. No. Oh my god. Wow, it's bunnies.
Into the correct barrels.
Oh my god. The secret horse farm is so goddamn it's the same goddamn thing, dude.
I wonder if they're...
Oh, we can feed them.
Oh, look! It's a baby horse.
Oh my god.
What a perfect surprise.
Oh, what a surprise. I never knew. Yes, this is the ending. I'm not even fucking joking with you guys. You went through a whole ass game running around in the same goddamn reskinned forest. And the ending is, oh wow, it's a baby horse in the middle of nowhere. That's the ending. That's the whole ending. Oh, it was such a hard game to get through.
People that owned a Jaguar don't even know it
Oh my god.
And it's called 05.
Fucking Barbie.
This is often described as Star Fox at the speed of...
And yeah, if you're wondering, I have a lot of unreleased rage for that Barbie game. I have a beef with Mattel that I need to settle one day. So, if I ever become like a multi-millionaire or like a celebrity, whatever, the first thing I'm doing is walking up in Mattel's fucking office and asking them, why in the fuck did you make this game? There, yeah. Thank you.
F-Zero.
It hardened me as a child.
Gameplay modes that include space
Oh my
combat,
god.
on-rail shooting, planetary
Fucking Barbie.
surface battles. In some of the modes, you zoom down tunnels at breakneck speed.
Yeah, this looks
while
funner
having to
though.
shoot an insane amount of enemies. The tunnel is far too narrow to give you the space you need to maneuver. It's like a third-person view turbo tunnel from Battletoads.
Well, have you tried stop to pet the squirrel and catch his nuts?
It throws you in right at the beginning with no opportunity
Barbie.
to learn the game, with the first few levels being as hard as the last levels. The game requires extreme precision from the gamer, but also requires them to learn multiple control
flashing!
schemes,
Holy
slip,
fuck!
and
Hold on.
05, by all
That was a
accounts,
lot of flashing,
and everybody
sorry.
who's ever played it, is an actual nightmare. Up next, we have the Sega Saturn from
Haven't played this
1994.
one.
Now, the Sega Saturn kind of flopped in the United States, but it was a huge hit in Japan, which
No
is
wonder.
where most of the console's library exists, and where the hardest games reside. You have games like Darius Guide.
How to get epilepsy. Gaiden. Oh, man. Japan. Oh. I am kind of envious a little bit about certain things Japan got that we didn't get. Oh, European though, so difference between European and American. But if it didn't reach America, it didn't reach Europe. Sometimes.
Baroque, Dodon
Ooh.
Pachi, and Rayman, making it second.
Rayman!
But the winner, surprisingly for me,
Okay.
was Radiant Silvergun.
The what now?
While there are other Sega Saturn shoot-'em-ups that can get more brutal on the higher difficulties, none are
Never
more
heard about
consistently
this one.
difficult all the way through than Radiant Silvergun. It has this complex weapon system with 6 different weapon combinations that all have wildly
Whoa, that
different
kinda look
uses
cool, though.
that have to be utilized at the correct time in the correct situations. They can be leveled up in a way, but there are no real power-ups. So you are pretty much as strong as you will ever be right from the beginning of the game. There's this demanding scoring system that uses color-coded chaining, where destroying 3 enemies of the same color in a row builds your score. But if you make one mistake, it resets.
No.
The game is essentially a boss gauntlet with a huge number of encounters.
Oh my
and most of
God.
them having multiple phases and multiple sections that have to be destroyed in a specific order. When not on a boss fight, there are tightly packed enemy patterns with insane barrages of bullets. You need to memorize level layouts, enemy placement, bullet patterns, and when to use each weapon. Basically, you have to be perfect.
Oh god.
The PlayStation 1, 1994. Now, there are an absolutely insane number of PlayStation 1 games and plenty of tough ones to go around. Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot! I'm sorry. Crash Bandicoot!
Near the top, Driver, Fear Effect, Heart of Darkness.
This one, I remember that one. Oh, I didn't have it, but somebody that went to the same school as me had this, and once I visited them, me and a couple of classmates, and we tried it, and I was like, what the fuck is this? You remember Driver? Oh, I never played it, but yeah. Was it fun?
Kingsfield, Nightmare Creatures.
What are the... Oh, I want to try these ones.
But it was a contender on the Atari Jaguar and the Sega Saturn. But it finally wins here. The hardest game on the PlayStation 1 is the original Rayman.
I knew it! My favorite game won! Wait. Huh? Oh no. What you mean my favorite game was hard? I didn't feel like it was hard, but then again, I had nothing else to do to play it though, so you know. It was either this one or fucking Barbie, and I was not getting stuck with Barbie. Rayman.
Since this game made the cut on 3 separate systems, it's a testament to its difficulty.
Oh yeah.
Now, it may be cute and bubbly, but I can't remember many games that have such steep difficulty spikes as this game. For long stretches, you hum along, and then you just hit a proverbial wall that seems impossible. It has some of the trickiest and unforgiving platforms in any game, with pixel-perfect jumps and constant slippery surfaces. Meaning the enemies have hitboxes that don't make sense or are too hard to hit. And Rayman himself, who doesn't have legs or arms and just floating hands and feet.
Dude, my favorite, one of my favorite games for PlayStation 1 is the hardest? What the fuck are you talking about? Maybe I was just crazy. You know what? I might have been crazy as a child. Maybe.
It can be difficult to judge where his lands are going to be. You lose power-ups and tons of progress when you die.
Oh, we need to play this on
invisible
stream.
triggers that cause enemies to spawn or platforms to disappear or appear. You are required to find collectibles to reach the final level of the game.
Oh, yeah.
And these are often hidden in hard-to-reach areas that you would never even know existed without a guide. If you played Rayman, you know how freaking tough it is.
Yeah.
It's hard a lot of the time, and I've never met anybody that's actually ever beaten it. The Nintendo 64, 19...
I actually don't remember if I beat it or not. I don't know. I might not have, but, you know, I couldn't speak much. I couldn't read much English when I was that age, because I was very small when I played it. Nintendo 64. I never had one. I do have one now. Funny story. There was an old couple at the trash dump. They were cleaning out their house because they were going to sell the house because they were older people. They were going to sell the house because all the kids had moved out. They only had grandkids. So they were like, hey, clean up. This old couple, I'm not even fucking joking with you. They came walking with a box with a Nintendo 64. And I think it was like 2 or 4 controllers. I think it had only been played once. And I was like, can I have that? Are you throwing it away? And they're like, yeah. Hey, you want it? I got a Nintendo 64 for free, dude. Like 10 years ago. I was like, shit. From an older couple who was gonna throw it away. They were gonna throw it in the trash. Like on the dump. It's perfectly functional. It works like a charm. I was like, oh my god. I was crying like a bitch. I was like, I never had one myself. So happy, so happy.
96.
Oh,
Tons
good
of
one.
people voted for this system, but only a handful of games were even nominated.
What if the Nintendo was cursed? Well, if it is cursed, I'll sacrifice myself. I will. Yeah, Nintendo 64, bad memories. Oh no. I remember I played Banjo-Kazooie on it and Zelda, and was it Mario 64 it was called? Oh god, I don't have that. Wait, do you think I have that one? Or was it just called Super Mario? It was like a Mario game, the one that all the streamers like speedrun or whatever. Yeah, I have that. I just don't remember what it was. Yeah? Okay.
Apparently there's just like a lot of ire directed at just a few titles. Those being Blast Corps, F-Zero X,
not play them.
The original Sin and Punishment.
Ooh, that one looks cool though.
And of course, Superman 64.
Wait, what?
Which I thought was a shoo-in winner. However, it was beaten out by Jet Force Gemini. Now, this game is considered to be primarily hard because of its legendarily terrible and inaccurate controls. Many players have a difficult time just turning around and find themselves constantly walking backwards.
My parents were playing Mario Golf too much, and my brother and me was starving. Wait, what? No. Did they play so much they forgot you? No, fuck. Dude. Oh, no, camera. No. There we go. Wait, did they act? No. Oh. You know what? I can get why you don't like Nintendo much then.
Or sidestepping. The game requires you to land precise shots.
Oh my god, I don't mean to laugh, but it was, you know, those are the kind of things where, like, it's awful when it's happening, right? But then you look back, and thankfully you can be like, damn, that was really stupid. And you can kind of, not take it lightly, but kind of be like, oh my god. You just look back and you're like, that is the dumbest fucking thing. Why? You know? But it's awful when it happened. It could be 10 p.m. before we got dinner. They had a battle for sure. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I don't mean to laugh. You were probably 11. Oh no. Oh my god. Man. You know what? That's a war story. If you ever come in any situations where, like, you have to have a speech, just walk up there and be like, yeah, I might not have been in Vietnam, but man, I lived when Mario Golf was the hardest battle between my parents. I starved. I fought my battles. You've seen some stuff? Oh my god, oh. I hope you're able to look back on it and, like, not... that it doesn't, like, terrorize you, if you get what I mean. Oh my god, some people... You're gonna sleep? Okay, good night, Lilycat. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Or are you gonna work tomorrow?
The camera is one
of... Oh, I think it was called a closed divorce. Oh my god. Jesus. So, we are not gonna play Mario Golf on stream then, I take it. Work? Okay. Ping me when you're home if you want to. We can play.
The worst on the N64 and can make some of the areas almost unplayable.
Oh.
To access the final stage, you have to get 100% completion in the game and find all 282 survivors.
Oh my god.
And to find them requires an insane amount of exploration and understanding which special abilities of which of the playable characters.
Just a normal day in my fam.
area.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say which part of my family, but I have certain family connections where I'm like I grew up, and then I look at it through my childhood and through my adulthood, and I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you people? You know, like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, nah, I'm out. I'm out. Like, not dealing with that. God.
The game essentially requires a strategy guide to let you know what order to visit the planet.
Well, you need a strategy guide to beat this game. Holy moly.
Combining this obtuse design with the magnificently terrible gameplay makes this a real test of endurance and a chore. Without outside help, plan to spend about 20 hours to beat this game. Doing it on your own without a guide, more like 40 hours. However, some people online said it took them 200 to 300 hours.
It's longer than Elden Ring.
To finally reach the final level.
Oh my god.
That's 90% of your time spent lost. Jet Force Gemini deserves its place on this list.
Yeah.
The Sega Dreamcast.
Never had one. Never played one.
This was Sega's last home console and our first foray into the 6th generation of video games. There were tons of nominations on this system, but Mars, Matrix, Illbleed, and Border Down were coming in at the top spot.
I'm intrigued by these titles.
One of my favorites is Ikaruga. Ikaruga is widely considered to be one of the hardest games of all time. It's actually the spiritual successor to Radiant Silvergun, the winner on the Sega Saturn. And just like Radiant Silvergun, you basically have no power-ups.
Oh.
You never get any stronger than you are at the beginning of the game. In Ikaruga, you have a polarity system where dark bullets can't hurt you when you're dark, and light bullets can't hurt you when you're light. But also you deal double damage to enemies of the opposing color. In a way, Ikaruga plays like a puzzle game with this constant switching of polarities to navigate through the stages. It also has the same shoot 3 of the same color scoring mechanic that was found in Radiant Silvergun.
Oh my
the
god.
bullet hell patterns you
That
encounter
is a
in
brain
Ikaruga
game,
are
dude.
overwhelming and require almost
That is a
perfect
brain game.
You have to memorize the entire game to be able to succeed. And even then,
No.
most people will fail even on the easiest mode. Playing this game at a high level is one of the most daunting and difficult challenges any gamer can go through. And I agree wholeheartedly. I've been playing Ikaruga regularly for 20 years.
Oh my god.
PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2. Okay, fun story. I have a pink PlayStation 2. I didn't know they made pink PlayStation 2, but I have one. I got one for Christmas from my dad, and that was a black one. When I became an adult, I found a used one they sold it for 100 kroners, like $10 on like reselling things site. So I literally got a pink ass PlayStation for $10. And it still works. I have a pink I didn't know they made them. You never had one? I used to play a lot of SingStar on this. Oh, good times. I played SingStar. I had Winnie the Pooh for some weird ass reason. I had a Spyro game. I have a lot of them. I have them in
This
storage.
is one of my favorite consoles of all time. You can see my collection, part of it, right behind me.
Yeah.
It is packed with so many amazing and memorable
That's true.
games.
Oh, Sly Cooper. Oh, Ratchet and Clank. Oh.
And plenty of tough ones to beat.
Yeah, that's true.
You have the US release of Devil May Cry 3.
Devil May Cry! Oh my god. Dude, a friend of mine, we played Devil May Cry. 3 in the morning once, me and 2 other buddies. And we were stuck on this fucking boss, right? It was not PlayStation 2, it was one Xbox version or something. We were stuck on a boss, and on a joke. We have been sitting for 2 hours on this boss, could not beat him. On a pure ass joke, I was like, hey, if I can beat this boss, you give me your Pikachu figurine. He had like this tiny Pikachu figurine. And I found a hack. I found there was one place you could stand and just hit the boss. I won the Pikachu figurine. I felt so bad.
Which was accidentally ported over at the hardest difficulty mode compared to the Japanese release. God Hand, a cult classic.
Never played that one.
Contra Shattered Soldier.
Heard about it.
And Gradius 5. But the
This
winner
one we had.
was Shinobi. Now this game
Never
is
had.
scary difficult. Near the very beginning of the game, enemies become huge jerks and will start countering many of your attacks.
Oh no.
There are tons of white knuckle hard platforming sections in places like vertical shafts where the camera doesn't allow you to see what you're doing and it causes you to fall to your death. Checkpoints are way too far apart, meaning a single missed jump can cause you to lose like 20 minutes of progress. This game requires you to master all of the moves like dashing,
Oh my
comboing,
God.
throwing projectiles, and utilizing magic in an almost
Thank God I
rhythm
didn't have
game.
this one.
Enemies adapt to your attack strategies and force you to change up how you play. You can't spam your favorite combo over and over and over. The enemies
Well,
will
as
learn
much as
that,
I love
and
seeing
they
this,
will
I'm gonna
take
go to bed.
countermeasures.
Oh, okay.
And if that wasn't bad enough, the final
Oh,
boss
we're
is
only halfway
considered to
through.
be
Oh
one of
shit,
the
I should
most
go to bed too.
difficult
Wait, hold on.
encounters from
Should we finish this video tomorrow? Because you just remind me, I should go to bed too. I went to bed way too late last night. Yeah, I go to bed too. Well, y'all go to bed. I'm up for it. Woo! We can watch it more tomorrow because I strangely really like this one. It was a random dude we found, but I like this. So we can continue it tomorrow. Yes. If anybody else is watching it and doesn't want to quit watching it, here's the link for those who want to watch it. But yeah, bedtime. Norway, late. Europe, late time. It's bedtime for us. I'm sorry. Oh, but we can continue that tomorrow. I think we're all a little sleepy today. Adjusting the clock hit us hard, dude. Oof. Oof. Well, okie dokie. Everyone, even we got one more hour sleep. I can't feel it either. I'm just like, oh my god. We just need to stop adjusting the clock. Honestly. We need to stop adjusting. Like, just keep one time the whole year. Because, my god. Ay. No, well, we should go to bed, everyone. Good night. Thank you for today. We will finish watching that video tomorrow. We can start with it right when stream starts. I will, of course, wait for you, Brammer, and I will wait for whoever wants to join it as well. But yeah, 30 minutes into stream or something, we can start watching it. I will be on 9 tomorrow, as usual. Today I was late, sorry. Yeah. Good night. Goodbye. Thank you for today. Bye-bye. We had fun. Good night. See ya. See you too. Bye-bye. That was the wrong one. Hold on. Boop. Good night.